This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian. And as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Cowboy is our man to watch, and he had the long ball working in his last game. 3 home runs really carrying his team on his back.
Yeah, we see it maybe a couple times a year, but when a guy gets 3 homers in a game, it's always worth talking.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Number 24 will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, get the pitch right now. Keep it rolling. Hey, one time right now.
Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Number 24 steps in now.
Number 24.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
He pulls this one into right, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
And when you see a guy rip one like this, one pitch after the previous guy left the yard, you know you're dealing with a pitcher whose mind is elsewhere. That'll snap you back to reality, though, pretty quick.
Come on, guy.
Yangervis Solarte steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
You got it. No one better. Let's go.
He's running towards second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Hey, come on now, big dog.
Stepping in, Derek Norris. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
They have really taken some liberties against this guy here in the inning. Not only have they been hitting him hard, but now they're running wild off him too, as both guys move up 90 feet on the double steal.
Derek Norris will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch right here.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. At the plate, Manny Carrara. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
They got him to lunge at one there as this is popped high in the air over toward the left side of the infield. Johnson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Number 24 will step in now. 2 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a pretty good one so far. We'll see if they pitch him any differently right here in this at-bat.
Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, this is a pretty hard hit ball, and I thought for a second that he might have had a shot at the plate. But he thinks about it for a second and takes the sure out instead, and that allows that runner to come in and score.
Number 24 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. And that wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
Striding into the box, Yonhervis Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. On to first, a double play.
Now batting.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, D. Gordon. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive.
There we go. Roll
and
it
give
up.
the next guy a chance as well.
Ramirez for one. Back to first, and Gordon has hit into a double play. Number 24 will stand in now. 3 hits, including a homer for him in this one.
And you know, guys, games like this, you just don't want them to end.
Shot toward right center, and there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. Some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start in that bat. And sometimes that's great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking is, I got to swing at strikes, and I got to get my pitch. And if it happens to come on the first pitch, let it rip.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Runners off for second. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as it is now 7-3. A few bright spots in the lineup to choose from, but the brightest belong to Matt Kemp. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, maybe a little disappointing that he couldn't finish off the cycle, especially since all he needed was the single, but...
And welcome. From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Miami Marlins. Number 24 strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, what a dive. He's out.
Wow, made it look easy.
At the plate, Justin Bohr, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand.
He's out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Number 24 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Number 24.
Hey, have a good rip up there, Hawk. He's going.
Kemp runs. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Ichiro Suzuki will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, Matty just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really, really nice games mixed in there.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. Wow, a flip to second for one. On to first, and that's 2 innings. Number 24 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 8-0.
And now that's already 8 runs they've pushed across the plate here in the first few innings. And I don't know what's gotten into these guys, but they've definitely had the bats working so far.
Now to the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He singled his last time up. Runner goes for second. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting, catcher, Derek Norris.
Digging in to try it again, Derek Norris. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the payoff pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired.
Hey, one away. One away.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Marcell Ozuna will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Trying to strike him out for the second time. But this is speared by the first baseman. Number 24 will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Drilled to the right side, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit, and that wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
Yonhervis Solarte will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
A pause and the 0-2. Popped up, calling for it. Prado, and that retires the side. Martin Prado will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Squares around and drops down a good one. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. JT Realmuto stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Sacrifice attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
High pop-up.
Take it, take it.
Number 24 takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Number 24 will stand in now. 3 hits, including a homer for him in this one.
Come on now, let it fly.
He's set. Here it comes. High and deep to straightaway right. Ichiro going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
I tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power pitcher on the mound throwing a hard fastball to a power hitter at the plate. He takes a big swing and squares it perfectly. I mean, that's as long a home run as you're going to see.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this 3-game set. That'll come your way. Afternoon baseball now from beautiful Marlins Park in Miami, Florida. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Miami Marlins.
First baseman, number 24.
High and deep to right. Back goes Stanton. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here. Now obviously this pace won't last, but man, he has hit everything in sight.
Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 2-1, here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. Amarista on to first, and they get the double play. And with that, let's give you a look at how the Padres align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, they have a man on the mound, high ERA. That usually means there's a lot of hard-hit balls. So this defense, they're going to have to be ready with that leather out there.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Number 24 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Number 24 will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Matt Kemp will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But hey, still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Third baseman.
Yonhervis Solarte comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
Yeah, and pretty much any glimmer of hope for those guys in the field would have to be gone if he comes through with a big knock right here.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And they should know better than to run on Ichiro. He is out at home plate. Good work there from the Miami bullpen. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest.